Okay, good afternoon. Basically, my topic will be under business management that I've picked, and this one is tailor-made for the pupils that are preparing to have university entrance, those that are studying the IB diploma with a view of going to university and beyond. So, in terms of how I would teach the business management under the topic of profitability, I would do, first of all, enter into a class, warmly greet the pupils or students, and then I do ensure that I engage them in this topic, profitability, with a keen interest, so that they are very much interested in the topic. So after introducing the topic, I would make sure that I introduce the concepts of profitability, to explain to them what profitability is, why it exists in each and every company, and that it's one of the major components in each and every industry. I would highlight the importance of profitability in a business, so that they are able to understand the importance of that. Then I would make them understand what profitability is by looking at concepts like revenue, which is the flow in of the finances, and also the costs that are incurred. And then I would encourage them to understand what we mean by the difference between the revenue and the cost that is incurred to come up with a profit. And that it is important that every entity is profitable to be able to have sustainable existence as well as the growth. Then I would also look at further concepts to look at the profit margins, how the companies are supposed to make sure that they've got profitability and the margins. And then I would also look at the return on investment, that every company, when it's looking at profitability, it is looking at to get a return from the investments that each and every company made. And then I would also give case studies, okay, for the students to be able to understand. When I say case studies, I would bring maybe the financial statements from different institutions, so that the students are able to understand, looking at the numbers, examples on how we come up with the profits. That way, they'll be able to appreciate that it's one of the things that companies are supposed to look at. In the case study, I would ensure that the students sit in groups and share the knowledge of understanding these particular companies, how they are performing. So generally, I would also make sure that in the conclusion, I would be more practical and ensure that I use all different types of methods to bring to their attention, examples, mathematical calculations, like I said, case studies. I would also use some overhead PowerPoints for them to be able to understand the profitability in general. So basically, in conclusion, I would ensure that the topic stays with them for them to be able to apply now and beyond. Thank you.